Toppo would be doing during the entire second part. Now, what about the first part? I believe Toppo and Jiren would probably be taking out everybody else. And eventually, what would eventually happen is Jiren would start fighting Hit as well, and that could just be an absolutely awesome fight. I really think that could probably happen. And but that is not the reason why Hit would get out. Hit will eventually get out. I believe that at the beginning of the end of the tournament, I believe that Frost and Frieza, this is when they will finally team up together, and they will actually kick Hit out of the tournament. They will betray both of their teams, and they will both start working for Universe 9, which at this point I think would probably only have Lavender left and everybody else out. Nonetheless, this is what I think is going to eventually happen. I believe that this is that at the beginning of the end of the tournament, there might be only 10 people left on the battlefield. I believe those 10 people will be Frost, of course, Frieza, Gohan, Vegeta, Goku, and Lil Krillin. Other than that, Jiren, Toppo, and I'm thinking there's this one character from Universe 3 that looks really, really cool that I would actually like to stay in, and the 11th person would actually be Android 17. After Frost takes care of Hit, that will lead only 10 people left, and I believe that this could go like this. Android 17 could be against one of those robots from Universe 3, and that would be interesting because it's an android versus a robot. I mean, come on, how cool of a fight do you think that would be? I think that would be actually really cool. Of course, we have Frieza and Frost working together, trying to take out everybody else. And what I would think would be really cool is at this point, remember, I said it would be Vegeta, Gohan, and Goku. And I think Frieza, I almost said Frost. I think either Frieza or Frost will take out Vegeta, and then we got Lil Krillin, Gohan, and Goku there. And Goku can't even focus on Frieza or Frost because now Jiren has the eye for Goku, and that fight will start. Of course, 17 can't help because he's flying at one character from Universe 3. And then it will just be Gohan and Krillin versus Frieza and Frost. What about that? What do you think about that fight? That would be really interesting. The one thing that I could actually see going on, now this is just absolutely my speculation, and this could absolutely be false, but what I would really like to see is I would like to see Krillin punch Frieza, and under no circumstances do I think it's going to actually hurt Frieza at all. But what I think it could do was I think it could probably get Frieza off balance, and it would be a double knockout. I think Krillin could possibly sacrifice himself and take out Frieza. Oh, just think of how cool that would be if Krillin sacrificed himself and took out Frieza, for God's sakes. And of course that would lead Krillin to be out, and then of course we get the battle between Frost and Gohan, and of course I think Gohan would eventually take out Frost. Now what about Goku and Jiren? They're battling, and I believe that Goku could eventually take out Frieza. Could eventually take out Jiren, sorry. And then it will just be Goku and Gohan. And here's the thing. This is what I think. It would almost seem like Goku wins the tournament, right? But then Goku is so weak. All he does is smile at his son, and he's so weak that he accidentally trips over his own feet and falls off the stage. That way, Gohan wins. What do you guys think of that? I think Gohan could win the tournament of power. Now, I want to take a step back here for a second. Now, why in the world would Zeno-sama and the Grand Priest, after Frost and Frieza team up and defect to Universe 9. Yes, I believe they would defect to Universe 9 because Frieza already started talking to the God of Destruction there. Why would they allow that? Well, here, this is what I think. I think the priest would try to stop the fight and try to get rid of both Frost and Frieza, but then I believe Zeno-sama, being absolutely mesmerized by the fight, would stop the priest and tell him, just let them do it. They really want to see how this fight moves on. I believe it would only be because of Zeno-sama that Frost and Frieza do not get in trouble for teaming up and betraying their teams and defecting to Universe 9. Oh, one more thing that I forgot to tell you guys about. Before, remember, Goku fell off, so it's just Gohan, and I think it would actually be interesting if the last two people on the battlefield would be Gohan and Lavender. Oh my god, what you guys think about that? What if Lavender and Gohan were the last two people on the tournament? I do believe that Gohan would eventually this time win the fight, and that would be the end of the tournament. Gohan wins, but I really think that would be really awesome if the last fight of the tournament was not Goku and Jiren. The last fight of the tournament was a rematch between Gohan and Lavender. That would be interesting. Well, that is my prediction for the tournament. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Bye!